Hey everybody, so I'm back to you guys looking really crazy, so we're just gonna jump right into this. Any products that I'm using, I'm going to go ahead and put the annotation on the screen if I don't mention it, but yeah, this is kind of all over the place just like me, so let's just get into this. Okay, so I'm gonna just give you guys a time check. This is basically gonna be like a wear test in a sense. So right now it is, I don't know if you guys could see, but it's 8:51. How fitting, it's Rihanna on my screen. She's been there for quite some time now because I'm just feeling her whole everything right now. I know I'm looking crazy. I don't really know what I'm about to put on. I don't know what my hair is about to look like, but we just gonna get into this makeup. That's all I know about right now. Other good news, I don't have a mirror. I'm kind of using the viewfinder, so that's fun, right? Smells good. Feels like a lotion, sorta. So I'm gonna let that soak into my skin, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows. My eyebrows, I don't know. I'm just gonna go in with the Anastasia World Traveler palette. That's what I've been using for my brows lately because I just feel like that's what I've been, I don't know. It's just the closest thing. So that's what I've been grabbing. I'm not crazy about it, but it's just use what you got, right? So I'm going in with Fudge and Noir. So that's this brown color here and then the black. I mix them both together. Alright guys, so I have the foundation on in the color 410. And I'm just going to take this brush right here. It's kind of like angled. And I wet it a little bit with some water, and I'm just gonna go ahead and get this on. Nice. That's like medium to full coverage. I like that. Because I have like little blemishes on my face from like when I have like breakouts or something, and then they leave those stupid nasty marks. So those are pretty much covered up by just those few little dots that I put there, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's cool. I don't feel like I need more coverage, but I'm gonna put another layer on just to see what happens, like how well it builds. So I'm just gonna put a little bit more on. I don't need it, but I'm going to do it. So I just added a little bit more on my cheek area where there are like those spots I was telling you about, like the acne scarring. I don't need it, but I'm just putting it on just to see how well it like layers. It's really nice. It's like matte, but it's like not drying matte. I don't know, it's like a nice finish. I really like that. I know what you guys are thinking. We already seen a million reviews on this Fenty stuff, but I don't care. I'm doing it anyway, just because I want to. And this is actually my first time trying it out, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Hello. Alright, so foundation is on. I like the finish of it. Like, it's not matte, but it's not dewy. It's like, it's like a semi-matte. I don't know, I like it though. It is a little like orangey browny, but I've been liking my foundation like that lately. I don't want it to be too light because then it makes me look like a ghost from far away. I would rather look warm. So it does look a little bit like orange for me, I'm looking in this tiny mirror, so excuse me, but it does look a little bit orange, but I'm gonna put some concealer on and fix that. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with Ginger Binge as my blush. I usually don't like to wear blush, but I'm gonna wear it now because it's all for Rihanna. Ooh, that's pretty. So this is what the product looks like, by the way. So I'm going in with this color first, and I'm going to put that on my cheeks. Whoa, that's really pretty. Oh my god, I have blush on. I hate blush, but it's still really pretty. Alright, I'm not going to do too much because I don't like blush, but this is really pretty. I think I put too much for my liking. Alright, so I'm going in with my beauty blender. I'm going to get rid of this powder under my eye. I just want to push it in. I'm not going to sweep it away or anything. Of course, this is a damp sponge. I'm just pushing the product in. Alright. I'm also going over that blush because I want to dull it down a bit. I kind of put too much for my liking. But I don't know if you guys could see that, but yeah. That's cute, but I just gotta take a little bit away. But I'm going to add some more on this side. Alright, that's pretty much that. And now I'm going to go on top of that with the Moscow Mule, which is the shinier side with the more... This side has more... The Moscow Mule has more gold reflex in it. So I'm going to go on top of that and use that more of a highlight. So they definitely obviously complement each other. I put this first and I'm going to go on top with that. And I'm just wiping my brush off. Okay. So I dip my brush. Look at that. Ooh, baby. Look at that. That's cute. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. That is really nice. Whoa! That's pretty. Wow. That's nice. Wow, how pretty is that? Just like I imagined, like a pink pretty girly, just really nice. Wow, that's pretty. I'm just blending because I don't want it to be like a harsh line between my powder and where the blush starts. So yeah, that's what I'm just doing. I love the sparkle in it. So just because I told you guys I'm not a huge fan of blush and I don't like to look so red, I'm gonna go with my beauty blender that's damp and just kind of blend and mix this stuff together. I'm just patting, by the way. Wow, that is a really pretty, like, look at that. Let me get you guys in here. Come here. Look at that. Hello. That's cute. That's real cute. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to take that same Moscow Mule, just a little bit on this brush, and put it right on my brow bone. Let's keep the shine going, okay? Ooh la la. Hello. Okay guys, so my camera shut off on me. How rude. Basically all I did was add a little bit of liner, and I just went in with that World Traveler palette, and I used the black and just like use that angle brush and just put some liner on my lash line. I put lashes on. I was gonna go ahead and set my actual foundation with a powder, but I didn't want to do that. I'm just going to use a setting spray on my face. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Woo! Oh my god. Alright. So after I do the setting spray, I always like to just go in with the sponge and just make sure you don't have like those little dots all over, because this is I don't know, I just feel more comfortable doing it that way. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it with the setting spray on. Is my lash tripping on me? Ugh. Come on, D, you know you my favorite. Don't do this to me right now. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the lip gloss from the collection. This is the only color that was released with the first collection. We're not talking about the second collection right now. I know it's out, we're not talking about that. So I'm gonna go in with this. It doesn't have much color. I've been using it. I just feel like when I pull this out of my purse, I feel so luxurious. Like, this packaging is like so pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking. The one thing that I absolutely love about this is, of course, the packaging, but the applicator is huge and it's super soft. Like, look how big that is. Like, that is freaking huge. It like covers your whole entire lip. And it does smell like strawberries and cream, sort of. Like, it does smell really good. And it leaves your lips like super glossy. Like, look at that. I'm gonna get in close. Look at that. Hello. It's giving me the 99-cent rollerball gloss, but not that like loose texture. Like, it's kind of thick, but it's not sticky. I really like it. I feel like I should put some more. Let's see. Ooh, oh yes. That's probably a little too much. But you see, like, when I'm talking, I'm not really getting like those nasty like gloss lines. Like when you put too much gloss on, like, I hate when gloss does that. Yeah, the shine is everything to me. But yeah, I'm probably doing a lot right now. I know, I'm doing a lot. I got a lot going on. I feel a little Mr. T-ish, but that's okay. So it's early in the morning. Not early, but it's early enough, and I'm gonna come to you guys at the end of the day so you can see how this makeup wore on me. I really like the finish of it. At first I was a little thrown off because I'm like, I'm not sure if it's like matte or what, but I don't know. I really like the way it's looking on my skin. And this highlight though, like, oh, look at that. It's so pretty. Okay, I got myself together, I think. I'm gonna be back to you guys at the end of the day. All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit, in a little while. All right, see ya. All right, so I'm back and I have you guys zoomed in, but anyway, why is it not doing it? It is later in the day. I didn't do any touch-ups or anything like that. I am oily on my forehead and of course on like the sides of my nose, and I don't think like it's too excessive or anything. You can still see like the pink highlight from earlier on my brow bone and of course my cheekbone area. I think that this foundation did very well. I'm gonna back you guys up. So I did reapply lip gloss. That's the only thing that I did. Everything else is still the exact same from this morning. I am a little bit warm, so I'm super oily on my lip and under my lip as well, like my chin area. But as far as like oxidizing, it doesn't look like super orange or anything. It's pretty much the same exact color as it was this morning when I applied it. So I really do like this foundation. It's I don't have any problems with it at all. I think it's really, really nice, and it does match well. I really like the color range of it. The primer, I feel like I could possibly do without it. I don't think that that's necessary. It was nice, and it had like a nice light scent to it, but I don't think it's like mandatory. You don't need that primer. If you already have a primer, I wouldn't go crazy trying to get it. The kilowatts, if you guys prefer, like depending on what color you guys need, I would say you should get those. Definitely, I think the gloss is a must buy. Like, I really, really like the gloss. Even though it doesn't have much color to it, it's still super glossy, but the texture is really nice. Like, it's not like cakey, but it's not too thin. It does last a while. I do like the minimal sparkle that it has on it. You could like put it on top of something. I'm just into glosses, so I do think that the gloss is a must buy. The foundation is a must buy. If you're into like highlighting and blush, I would say the Killawatt is definitely up your alley, but you don't need those. I would definitely say either gloss and a Killawatt or gloss and the foundation is definitely a must buy from the first drop. The second drop, I'm not even gonna lie, I don't know everything that she has, so I can't comment on that. But if you guys are interested, this is my opinion on the foundation. It is nice. I am oily, but I think the coverage and the longevity of the foundation is good because it's hours later and it's still on and everything looks intact. So that's all I have to say about the Fenty Beauty collection that I've tried out. I am gonna try out some more products, but I just haven't done so yet. Make sure you guys subscribe so you guys can be notified of all my uploads, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.